Good day, guys. Bruce here. Well, I'm just having a little bit of fun. I'm working on a Tecumseh 5.5 horsepower mower. There's a million of these around, millions of them around. And yesterday I washed it with the power washer and I didn't see a spark, of course, because I think everything was wet. I don't know if there's anything there at all. So now, just to make sure, I checked the spark plug, it's okay. I'm just going to dump a little bit of fuel, which is a mix of gasoline and two-stroke oil. I'm going to just dump a little bit of fuel into the carburetor. And if there's any spark there at all, it should fire. So now we'll get everything out of the way. There's no spark there. So, now that this mower is nice and clean, I think we'll change the coil. I'll just turn you off and we'll come over to the workbench. Okay, we're back, guys. So while we have the tank off, we're going to wash the crud out of the tank and all that stuff. So we're just going to start. 5/16. I think I'm going to take the gas tank right off. Hopefully you can see this, just a little clip right there. Let's see if there's any gas in here at all. I don't think there is. No, it's bone dry. So we'll definitely clean that. So now we take the shroud off. It'll be 3/8 bolts here, 5/16 here, and one to hold on the oil dipstick. So we got this 5/16, so we might as well take these off. Now while I've got this apart, I'm going to take the 3/4 inch flywheel nut off just to check the flywheel key, because on old Tecumseh motors you just never know. So please forgive me, I'm going to turn on the compressor and then I'll come back. Okay guys, we're back. 3/4 inch. 3/4 inch here. I'll just let you have a look at that. Right there, that 3/4 inch nut down there, we're just going to take that cup off. And it's okay. I'll just show you that. And we'll just put that back together again. So right there is the timing flywheel key. And you see that little notch there? When you hit a rock or something, that little notch right there breaks off, and you'll find it over here somewhere. So now we can put this back on. Alright. So now we're going to continue taking off the magneto. And this is the magneto right here. And when you close the bail, which this is the bail, right? There's a little guy in here that puts a ground stopping the spark. That motion there stops the spark. All right, let's get this off of there. And this unplugs, I don't even have to take it off. There, like that. And I have these, a box of these in my shed. I will go and get one. Would you like to see that? All right, come with me. I'll turn you on. All right. This is my scientific sorting system. Tecumseh, new coils, mufflers, miscellaneous, and 10 horsepower housing. Here we are. Okay, so I'm looking for one that has kind of an angle right there, like that. That's really close. Okay, here's the bad one, here's the good one. Oops. Okay, that's the one. All right. Okay, let's put this back on. Now, there's a spacing between the magnet and the coil. And just about everybody I know in the small engine world uses a business card to set that space. It's like that. That's something most people have laying around. The whole idea of backyard mechanics is that the starter on backyard mechanics is to make things doable, right? There we go. I'm just trying to think if I should test this now or if I should wait till I get fuel in it. I'm going to take this spark plug out. So now I should see a spark jumping across that gap. And there's I just have to tie this bail down here. Yeah, we got a spark. Believe me, we do. I don't want to hurt my fingers on this. Okay, I'm just going to check a different plug. These are used spark plugs I'm playing around with here, eh? There's a spark. Okay, we'll use that nice big spark plug. I like the huskier spark plugs. Okay, let's put this back together. Okay. Alright. I don't know if you want to watch all this or not, folks. I'm now going to rinse the tank with clean gas, but I got to go get the gas. I'll be right back. Alrighty. This is clean gas. Stick my finger over the outlet. I'm going to do this twice. There's very little. We're only going to do it once. So now we're going to put the tank back on the hose. There are pliers to connect the hose. Alrighty. I'm sorry. Got the tank back on the hose, and we'll just put the clamp back on the tank. And we're almost ready to test this guy. It's better. I think we're ready to test this out. Let's put some gas in it. So half a tank of fuel will work. Let's put everything away. If it starts and stays running, we're going to do all of the other stuff. Oil change, blade sharpen, blade balance, new air filter, possibly a new muffler. Okay. I'm hearing a bit of a suction on that. I'm not going to use my string, because if something bad happens, I want to be able to release it. Okay, let's see what we got. Well, it fired. Let's try it again. Okay, tubes. Now we're just going to change the oil on this old guy. And the blade is perfect. So I'm just going to change oil on it. Look at that. Alright, there's the oil I got out. And I've got the oil plug back in the motor, and we're going to refill it. And I put 600 milliliters, or just over half a quart US, in this every time I use it, so that the next time I've got 600 milliliters, or sometimes 500, to fill a little motor. And these Tecumsehs, they fill very slow, because of that long throat, eh? Now, it's been tilted on its side, so it might not start very well. Good enough. I've got to just take the slack out of this cord by moving this up a little bit. But that's it, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Oop. That's it.